What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's another market update video here at Benefit Central. I'm Benjamin, and today Bitcoin in the S&P charts. But before I get right into the market, please leave a like, drop a comment, and if you could subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. Everybody, Bitcoin did decide to reverse. We did get a third candle that was red, opening red yesterday. However, throughout the night, typically throughout its ranging time around 2 o'clock in the morning to almost 5 o'clock in the morning, we get some bullish tendencies to happen. So throughout the night, we did end up flipping after almost touching our indicator and bouncing and pushing back up. Like I had mentioned in the previous video, this could have been a pivot to push back up. Like I had said, this could end up breaking bullish just as long as we can get that close above 24,000. As of right now, I do believe that we broke through 23,500, although that we got rejected right away. Showing you guys the hourly right here. But we did get our bullish cross, so I'm not too worried. I do anticipate that we should break 24,000. However, I'm not so sure that we will be able to close above it. But as of right now, I do anticipate that we will be breaking it, if anything. We're right there nearly. We're 500 points less away. So with Bitcoin, that sounds like good news for today. If you're looking in for a trade, do be careful just because this is already kicked in already. But other than that, let's jump into the weekly charts for Bitcoin just real quick to refresh everyone. Looking in on the weekly, you can see that our RBI is successful right now. It's successfully going. This could have been a confirmed bull 182, but we got rejected right here, leading to our doji, which is usually typically a cross. They call it a bear cross or a bull cross. And then finally breaking past our 200, which we tested several times before. Now we're testing the higher levels of around 24,000, 24,500. Like I said, breaking bullish and closing above, we should see Bitcoin again around 28, 27,000. So that is good. However, real quick, looking in the monthly, you can see that we are slowly gaining more momentum towards where we're supposed to. Like I said, if we can negate the RBI or the GBI for this month, that would be great. We do have one more week left. See if we can get it to our price target. However, looking in on the 4 hour, just to show you guys a bit more condensed, but as well more detailed chart, we're going to be looking at another possible RBI to touch that 24,000 level. If not break through it, volume is a bit short. The only reason I am a bit not worried but curious about this, just because we are in an ascending channel for right here, and ascending channels, we broke out of it and just reconfirmed touching above it. So the reason I deleted it is because we broke out of it. A lot of people say that these are bearish. However, they are more bearish than bullish, but they still have a percentage to break bull. Just like every pattern, just like everything does in the market, there's just percentages behind it. But I do believe that the pattern was like this. It's still saved on my phone. I just took it off the laptop. However, you can see that we are bouncing off of the support, and that's the top, turning resistance into support, excuse me. But right around our indicators as well, we just need our red to come back. If we somehow manage to fail on this, let's say we touch 24,000 and then correct back into our ascending channel, I do expect us to either get saved or for this to correct and then break lower. However, we did decide to break above, so we'll do A. Again, the trading is very simple. If A happens, do A. If B happens, do B. So A happened. We are going to, as we did A. So we just need to make sure that this confirms. I jumped in a tad bit early just because I was going with volume and seeing how they were pushing. We managed to get stopped though, and that's totally fine. I've just held the trade for a little bit, but taking the trade out. Sorry about that. This is our current position around 24,000 for my long, so we are going to see how this works out for us. Do remember that we are in our descending channel in the big time frame, so we do have bearish momentum still sitting around in the shadows. So don't think that we're out of the mess just yet. So we're almost there though. As long as we can get back into our 27 to almost 30,000 for Bitcoin, that is a typical buying range of fear of missing out for Bitcoin. So I do believe that we have a good enough momentum coming. If we don't end up filling out the rest of this channel and we continue our breakout, we should be good for Bitcoin. However, looking in on what is correlating or what used to be correlating with it, the S&P 500, As you can tell, for our daily, we did decide to continue and close bullish, no rejection. But as of today, right now, this could be our rejection, or this could be our full breakout. We finally confirmed the 4,000 price tag. This is our ceiling, remember that though. So right here is a decision making day today, realistically, to see where it's going to move markets and where it's going to push crypto. Although do remember that we do have this daily cross that we are waiting to happen realistically from our RBI, from our indicators. Although do expect, if we do come back down, that the lowest we'll see with our indicators, unless there is a ton of bearish momentum, then we can pass them. But do expect a 38.88 or 68, I believe, price tag for the S&P 500. Although jumping into Ethereum, which is, I believe, leading markets right now, we are getting that bullish cross that we wanted on the indicators. Finally, a breakout of the neckline, confirming breakout of a retest of support, turning resistance into support, and then now pushing forward. Today, just realistically, it didn't start, but realistically, it's almost halfway there. I believe we have a little more than 7 or 8 hours before the next daily happens. So as long as we can continue this bullish trend, like I said, towards that bottom neckline or the bottom support, realistically, of our last consolidation, which is around 1700, we should expect a bit of resistance around this. If not, we will be breaking through and into our new range. Which if we break through here, then do anticipate that Bitcoin and the S&P should do the same. They should react the same. Although diving in just a little bit, just to show you guys a bit more, our weekly is doing about the same as Bitcoin, just in a bit different formations. Although our RBI, almost a bull 180, rejected, finally broke past the 200, now broke past the neckline. Now we're confirmed. So realistically, next TP was 1700, but it would either be the close of the next candle around 1800 or the wick of where we touched, which is around 1915. So do expect a TP or TP1 around those levels. But jumping into XRP, our last crypto before I go, I just want to show you guys how we're doing here. We did manage to spike through because the S&P 500 did have a spike through today this morning to get the higher prices. So we did see a bit of a spike through with Bitcoin and XRP, although we're waiting to see how that continues to play out. But going into the daily real quick, you can see that we did manage to get into that neckline range where I wanted to be, just to try to confirm a breakout. We didn't manage to close above it just yet, but I'm not too worried. Our indicators are pushing through, as well as a few news articles around XRP that I'll leave below, linked down below if you guys would like to check them out. But we are getting our bullish cross, and we should anticipate that we end up going higher off of this cross. Although if bearish momentum kicks in and we get like some crazy news off inflation or something, we could anticipate a breakdown, at least halfway through medium levels, through mid levels, and possibly a bearish breakout. But realistically, as of right now, we are breaking out bullish. We just have to see how we are going to close. Realistically, today is a good day to see where the markets will be moving. But other than that, everybody, that was another quick market update video for you guys, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Ciao.